प्रधानमंत्री जस्टिन ट्रूडो ने सालाना असेंबली ऑफ फर्स्ट नेशंस कॉन्फ्रेंस ਵਿੱਚ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਲਿਆ। ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਸਵਦੇਸ਼ੀ ਸੰਧੀ ਦੇ ਅਧਿਕਾਰਾਂ ਲਈ ਡਟਣਾ ਜਾਰੀ ਰੱਖੇਗੀ, ਪਰ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਅਤੇ ਸਸਕੈਚੁਅਨ ਵਰਗੇ ਸੂਬਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਲੜਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਛੁਡੇਗੀ ਜੋ ਵਿਵਾਦਪੂਰਨ ਪ੍ਰਭਸੋਤਾ ਕਾਨੂੰਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਵਧਾ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ। ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਗੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਚਿੰਤਤ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਅਲਬਰਟਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰਭਸੋਤਾ ਐਕਟ ਚੁਣੌਤੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਰੂਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਦਰਸਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਨ ਜੋ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੁਨਿਆਦੀ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਸਨਮਾਨ ਕੀਤੇ ਜਾਣ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ।
We're doing a lot of good work together and tackling big challenges. As you know, work at this size and scale takes time, especially if we're going to get it right. The pervasive and systemic issues generated by our colonial past cannot be overturned overnight. The full benefits will be felt over years to come, but only if we don't let up on our work. We need to continue to push together through this with even more urgency. That's why, since day one, it has been a fundamental priority of our government to work with you, to be there and continue to make investments that address historical wrongs and create opportunities and support self-determination. This is putting reconciliation in action. And for our government to do this properly, we need your continued support, wisdom, and direction. For example, there's work ahead to make sure First Nations communities are as safe and healthy as can be. I had the honour of visiting James Smith Cree Nation last week to sit down with the grieving families and affected community members. There, we talked about the need for better, culturally grounded mental health and addiction support for those who need it when they need it. And importantly, we talked about keeping Indigenous communities safe and moving past colonial structures towards community-based safety and wellness projects. I'm holding those conversations close as we advance this crucial work together. We also know your communities need further housing investments. Everyone in Canada deserves a safe and healthy place to raise and support their family. So, in our spring budget, we announced major investments to support housing on reserve. This will help build and renovate thousands of homes. We're working with Indigenous partners on launching an urban, rural, and northern Indigenous housing strategy, and we're continuing our work with First Nations to co-develop and bring forward new water legislation that serves your needs. A safe, clean, and healthy environment is important to everyone in Canada. Many of your communities have shared teachings with me about your cultural and spiritual connections with nature. Just yesterday, I announced that our government is investing $800 million for 4 major Indigenous-led conservation areas that will conserve almost 1 million square kilometres of nature. This not only protects important plants, animals, and marine life, but also makes sure that we're preserving nature that absorbs and stores carbon. We cannot protect or manage these conserved areas without the full participation of